Content writing looked pretty mysterious when I started. My background wasn't in writing but in customer service, and I always wanted to try something more flexible. I started documenting my first 3 months as a content writer to keep myself honest and maybe help others. If you're thinking about making this move, the numbers and the lessons might surprise you. How I got started as a content writer: it took some groundwork to land my first writing gigs. I already had a good grip on grammar, and years helping customers taught me to listen. Writing, after all, is just another way to solve problems for people. My first steps included lots of research. I read plenty of advice from forums like Reddit's freelance writing community and started creating writing samples on my own blog. Even without experience, writing samples mattered. I also learned from guides like this one on how to start content writing with no experience, which pushed me to pitch to agencies and write for friends at first. Building a small portfolio of sample articles was my best asset. Earning breakdown. My first 3 months breaking down my earnings helped me see what worked and what didn't. I used a mix of freelance platforms, direct client work, and agency gigs. Each month brought new lessons, and a different paycheck. Month 1, finding my first clients. I started on freelance sites like Fiverr and Upwork, mentioned among the best freelance writing platforms. At first, jobs were small, mostly blog posts and website content for startups. Month 1 earnings, $120, 3 short blog posts on Fiverr, 1 landing page rewrite for a local business. My lowest paying gig paid $10. My highest was $50. I got paid through PayPal and through platform payment systems, which took small fees. Month 2, increasing my workload. Once I built up a handful of reviews, more clients started reaching out. I raised my rates on small projects and landed my first batch assignments with a content mill. Not glamorous, but it paid. Zoom image will be displayed. Photo by kaboompics.com. Month 2 earnings, $380. Multiple product descriptions for an e-commerce site, 5 blog articles for small businesses, a few one-off copywriting gigs from referrals. I learned to invoice clients directly and switched most payments to bank transfers to minimize fees. Month 3, establishing a routine and raising rates. By month 3, I'd gotten faster and more confident. Regular clients started returning, and I felt ready to negotiate better rates. I dropped my lowest paying client and worked with new ones who were willing to pay for quality and reliability. Month 3 earnings, $610. Ongoing work with 2 repeat clients, steady income, mix of web pages, articles, and ad copy. Raised prices to around $50, $80 per article. Setting up a smooth workflow let me handle more assignments without burning out. Factors that influenced my earnings. Plenty of factors shaped what I earned early on. Niche, writing about topics I knew well went faster, paid better, and led to more referrals. Writing speed, typing faster helped a bit, but clear thinking helped even more. Clients, repeat clients brought steady income, while platforms offered quick gigs but lower pay. Marketing, the more samples and testimonials I posted, the more inquiries I got. Having an online presence mattered. Taking advice from experienced writers on forums and learning from other freelance writing websites that pay helped me spot good opportunities and avoid time wasters. Lessons learned and advice for new writers: don't work for exposure. Get paid, even if it's small at first. Value your time. Low rates burn you out fast. As soon as you have a client or 2, raise your rates. Build relationships. Repeat clients can double your monthly earnings. Keep learning. Read top blogs and guides like How to Self-Learn Content Writing to improve your skills. Be patient. Consistency gets noticed. The longer you stick with it, the better the work and pay become. Conclusion: my first 3 months as a content writer didn't make me rich. What they did, though, was give me a steady, growing income and real hope for the months ahead. Starting out is tough, but with practice, persistence, and a willingness to learn, you can build a reliable side hustle or even a full-time writing career. If you're starting your own writing journey, know that steady growth beats overnight success every time. Stick with it and watch those paychecks grow. If this video helped shift your perspective, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss more content like this. Drop a comment. I'd love to hear your story or your questions.